Hi, this is Starsky&Hutch, the 21st Century Environment Explorers on a world tour. Could you please press the little green man and his dog in the bottom right hand corner to help with more subscriptions? Thank you very much, especially if you enjoy the videos, it'd be good, thank you.
Okay, well, this, take a look at this structure. You might think it's just a pile of mud with a few plants growing in it. But in fact, it's something a bit more than that. It's something called a Hugel bed. It's a German word. Hugel means hill. And this is something that we created about 2 weeks ago when we had a one-day permaculture workshop in the garden. This comes originally from Austria. The idea was developed by a man called Sepp Holzer, who lives way up in the foothills of the Alps. But he grows stuff that shouldn't be able to grow in that climate. It would grow further down near the Mediterranean, but it wouldn't grow at his altitude if he didn't have certain techniques, and one of them is to build like this. Now this was just a demonstration and a learning project. It's much smaller than Holzer's Hugel beds. He builds them up. I've seen a video of him walking between them, and they're higher than he is. But this still follows the basic principle, which is that you start with logs from trees, big ones, and you bury them just very, very lightly. You dig a little bit of soil out and you put them in the soil and then just about cover them. And then after that, it's a kind of lasagna. At one point when we were building it, it really did look like somebody was making mud pies, because we did it in very, very dry weather, so everything was dry. So we kept on watering it. Every time we put another layer on, we watered, and then we put another layer on, we watered. So the soil was turning to mud, needed to. So there's soil in there, there's cardboard from packing boxes, there's paper, there's compost, there's a whole lot of seaweed. We're very near the sea here, and we can easily harvest seaweed and bring it up here. Just lots and lots of different things. And the idea is that they're all nutrients for the plants, but they break down at different speeds. Some things will break down quickly and provide short-term nourishment for the plants. Others will take years to break down. So hopefully this will still be productive in, I don't know, 5 years, maybe even 10 years from now. I don't know, because it's the first one I've done. The other thing about a Hugel bed is that it creates two things. It creates extra space, because if you think the amount of soil that you can see here is bigger than the surface area that it covers, because it's up. It's like, you know, putting something under a tablecloth on a table. You go up, it covers more space. So you can grow more. And the other thing is about aspect. One side of this faces north. The other side faces south. So you can either grow the sun-loving, warmth-loving things on the south and the hardier ones on the north, or you can even grow the same things on both sides, but the ones on the south will be ready sooner than the ones on the north side. And that's good for home growing, where you don't want to have everything ready at once. You want to have things ready in small amounts over a longer period. And that's a Hugel bed.
Thank you very much for a fantastic explanation of that, and I hope people will enjoy the video and they'll learn from that, because like I said, I would have seen it and said it's a pile of mud, you know, a compost heap or something like that. So you learn something every day, and thank you very much for explaining in a very fantastic way. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Okay, so if you'd like to know any more about this, we're filming at Tayport Community Garden, which is run by Plant, P-L-A-N-T, that's people learning about nature in Tayport. My name's Mark O'Reilly. You can find us easily online. We've got our own website, we've got a Facebook page, and if you've got any queries, just send them to me. You put my name on it, Mark O'Reilly.
And if anybody really wants to find us out, they can always sort of write in the comments on the video too as well. So
of course they can, yes.
Exactly. Thank you very much.